Alright, so basically, I took my. Here, let's. Sum of best, which was 5459, and I took all those segments and put it and spliced them together into one video just to see what a sub 55 run might look like. Uh, if you're wondering how I managed to do this, Live Split actually records a lot of information that it doesn't show you. Like if you open up your splits file in like a text editor, this is equivalent to a human task. It's not a task. If you open up your splits file in a text editor, you'll see that Live Split actually logs like basically everything. Like it logs the date and time that each attempt started and finished, like what if the run finished, what the final time was, and then like for each segment, it keeps a log of like what attempts finished that segment and what the times were. So made it really easy to find my golds just by like going to each segment, looking at what the best time was, and then you do like a control F and search for which attempt number got that time. And then and then I can look at the log and see, okay, if it was attempt like 330 that got my gold segment for this time, what date did that happen? And then I can go back into my old VODs and find that attempt. So that made it really easy. If you want to see what I have this too. So basically these are the segments that I used. Actually, for Labyrinth M and Core, you'll notice that these were on the same attempt. I actually golded both of these back to back on this attempt. So I didn't need to like splice them separately. I just like took this whole chunk, which was kind of nice. So there's actually only, even though there's 22 splits, I only have 21 segments because these two got golded together. Let's see. We can also sort by. So if we sort by date, let's see. For most of these segments, I golded with like within the last month, June, July, which makes sense, right? Because I've been running best ending for like 8, 9 months straight, something like that. So you would expect gradual improvement over time. So of the segments that I didn't gold last month or this month, let's see, 11th W, Ma Piñon, Bomb, Misery. I guess it kind of makes sense. These kind of make sense because these are like all segments that have some sort of like randomness or inconsistency. Like Ma Piñon, this is the segment that's goes from the start of Plantation to through the Ma Piñon boss fight, and that segment I feel like it's like the hardest segment in the game because like all the corner boosts and you have a bunch of corner boosts and a lot of them are frame perfect, so it's really hard to play to do the segment perfectly. And then of course the boss also like jumps around randomly, and it's really hard to hit. So just a lot of like hard stuff going on here. So I think it kind of makes sense that I haven't. I must have like gotten a god run back in April and then like never managed to match it ever since. And then bomb. See, the bomb segment covers after the power room Balrog fight. So going to the gum room, fighting Balrog, and then going back to get the bomb. I think the main inconsistency here is actually going to be in the fan boost on the way back. The thing I was just practicing. Because as you see, so we take this fan and get a little speed boost, and then you want to jump as soon as you touch the ground to keep the speed as much as possible. So again, we have like, if you want to keep the most amount of speed, you have to do like frame perfect jumps, and yeah. So this, so this one here, I probably got some insane speed on the way back, and was never able to get that kind of speed on ever since. And then Misery, we all know about Misery, right? She teleports around randomly. It's like impossible to like play Misery consistently, just because you have no idea where she's gonna go, and then you have to like, if she goes all the way across the room, it sucks. And then also like, it's possible to cycle skip, but in order to cycle skip, she has to teleport far away from you, and then it's like a weird, it's weird thing. And then we have Labyrinth W, which I have not apparently have not golded since February. This one I do not understand this one. This segment's like the one that I'm most curious to see in the Sum of Best video, because there's like really nothing I can think of that like should explain why I haven't been able to beat this time ever since February. Because Labyrinth W covers after Toriko, like after getting the blade until leaving the room after Monster X. There shouldn't be anything like, I don't know. I just don't understand why I haven't golded this since February. And it also like February is like, this is like before I realized that my text smashing was slow. So like, are we gonna see bad text smashing in this? I don't even know. Like this I really don't know. This is what I'm most curious to see. Anyways, are y'all ready? I have a feeling that the volume might be super low because I have my desktop audio set very low. Here, let me know how the audio is. It's probably like, it's probably very low, isn't it? Maybe, I don't know. Compared to my voice, at least. I can turn this up a little bit. No one's saying anything, so I'm gonna assume the audio is okay. Actually, I can turn it up a little bit. Let's see. I need the thing to be playing first before audio's good. Alright, is it too loud now? How about now? Alright, let's... Yeah, I have plans to make a actual test at some point. Alright, it's good. Alright, so let's watch 54, 59, Summerfest. I'm probably gonna like pause this at some points if I see anything interesting. You can see my cursor, right? If I like go over here, like, hello, this is Sue. This time I could probably improve this time. But anyways, is there a task tool for this game? Yes. If you run Windows XP, there's Hourglass. And if you don't run Windows XP, you could compile CSE2 Portable for Linux and task that with libtasks. Anyways, are y'all ready? Like specifically for the game? I don't think anybody's made a task tool specifically for Cave Story. Hourglass might as well be specifically for this game. Yeah, you're not wrong. And yeah, Hourglass only really runs well on Windows XP. Alright, let's get this started. 54:59. Let's see what this run looks like. I also put a little timer at the bottom right. Didn't want it to be like too obtrusive, but I also wanted some kind of timer in the video. No slowdown, spike jump. That was a really good turnaround back there. That's probably why this goal lit actually, because of that turnaround. Yeah, Cave Story was near the top of the list of games that the creator of Hourglass intended to support. So yeah, and Hourglass was actually made by the same person who ended up tasking this game, so it had better work. Alright, this is the Mega Village gold that I grinded out last stream with the no slowdown chinfish boost. Missed the 114.8 at Rice. That boost right there, that's like frame perfect. Kind of. I don't know. It's super weird. It really depends on where the fish is. Like sometimes you have 1 frame, sometimes you have 2 frames, sometimes you have 0 frames. Like no matter when you jump, you're never gonna get it. It's just super weird. That's why I normally use a slower setup for that. That's more consistent, but it saves less time. If I remember correctly, I think my text smashing here was a little bit slow. That's why this golded by 0.7 and not 1 second. Yeah, I can tell based on the music. There was like an extra note in there before I said no. Real question is, did I get slope shot? I don't think I got slope shot here, did I? No, I didn't. RIP, no slope shot in the 54-59 Summer Fest. Reset. Yeah. I think I did slow down very slightly right here, just so I wouldn't bonk this platform. But overall, that was a really good cemetery, as expected from a gold segment. Pyong split? I don't actually go for slope shot right there. Maybe I should. No, I've never thought about it before. Let's see, when I enter a quarter. That's a 345. Best I've ever— Oh! Did you see that frame perfect teleporter shot? Nice. Really happy that that made it in. Oh yeah, this is some pretty fast XP grinding because the elephants were over there. Units. Of course, gotta get the bug ride. I haven't seen any of this, like, I haven't watched this all the way through, by the way. I've only seen the endpoints of each of the segments just because I had to, like, splice them together more or less accurately. Level 3 early, makes sense. Let's see what time I exit egg number 6. It should be comparable to the time of a Super Mario Bros. Any percent run. 450! Wow, that's 4 seconds faster than Nipsky. Normally I'm slower than Nipsky on this part. Oh, I even did the... Okay, I want to actually go back and explain this. So there's... So this Bezo cycle right here... Oh geez. Where I like go right here. There's like 2 ways to do this. One of them is slightly faster than the other. So the safe way to do it is to walk to the end of this block, and then you can just like go normally. But I actually did a slightly faster setup right there where I just get up on top as quickly as I can, and then do a little bump right here to slow down. So that's very slightly faster than the other way. Makes sense that that would be in the gold segment. That is something that I've been doing only recently though, so... I am also somewhat surprised that it made it in. Alright, let's see this Igor. Pretty standard fight. I notice that I always seem to miss one shot whenever I fight Igor. What's the exit time? 5:44, that's insane. By the way, there was another splice in there. This is a new segment. Probably not much to say about this one. You basically just hold left to exit grass egg corridor, then you hold right to get Santa's key, then you hold left to talk to Santa, and then you get the fireball. And you also mash a lot of text. I guess the most interesting thing will probably be the Mimiga Village stairs. See how fast I did those. Yeah, did I get the horizontal damage boost here? I did not. I could explain that too. So, the way that these enemies work, they have like a kind of soft solid collision, so to speak, which basically just means that if you touch them from the side, they accelerate you away from them. So normally, what I've been trying to do is start holding left, like right about here, shortly before the bug hits me, so that I get a little bit of leftward speed, and then the bug touches me and I get even more leftward speed. I think I held left a little bit late here. I can usually tell when I got it because this bug here will be like... It'll be like right there when I grab the life capsule. It'll be like halfway between these two blocks. But in this case, it wasn't, so that's how I know I didn't get the speed. It only saves like 0.1 seconds, but... Text smashing. I could skip through this, but... whatever. I want to see if I get this frame perfect teleporter shot on the way out though. That big PBs and bunny game. Nice. I saw that you were doing runs yesterday, but I wasn't able to watch. Frame perfect teleporter shot? Oh, look at us go! 2 frame perfect teleporter shots into some of best. Very nice. Not the fastest stairs. Oh yeah, you can tell that this segment can be improved just based on the music. So it goes da 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 da. If you hear that note, that means it's slow. See, you heard a little bit of the note there? That's how you know it's slow. Stairs can be improved. Frame perfect teleporter shot? Oh wow, 3 of them! Let's go. Seconds away from Butcher's record. Nice, congrats on the PB. Wait, did I kill the big guy? Yeah, okay, you gotta kill the big guy. I used left plus right to kill it without slowing down too much. What's the chance that I get all the other frame perfect teleporter shots? Oh yeah, did the splice? Oh, you actually didn't even see the splice there. Alright, so this is the Malco segment now. Pretty standard XP, leveling up. Oh, I got hit. Oh, but I got a heart. Nice. Do I get the midair here? I assume I do. Kind of a slow midair. Like I slid on the block for a really long time before I started falling. Boost? No, I didn't even get the bad boost. Somehow I think you won't hear the song. So already I can see a couple spots where this can be improved. Biggest thing would be the bat boost. Nice Kulala kill. Yeah, I would hope that all of the Kulala kills, both of them are pretty good. Ooh, fireball clip. Standard kill. One of these days I'll learn to make the chest drop on top of the block. But I haven't figured out a way to do that consistently yet. Chakra skip. No damage there, that's pretty good. Shoot some fireballs to kill the bats behind me. All very standard stuff. I mean, we shouldn't be seeing anything crazy, right? Because these are like... these are all segments that I've done in runs. No song. As expected. Alright, fight. Ooh, that was pretty fast. There's another splice right after this door. You see I had 15 health before, now I only have 11. Alright, so this is this bomb segment is one of the ones that I haven't golded in like a couple months. Let's find out why that is. Like I said, I'm expecting it to be in the fan boost, but we'll see. Two Cycle Bullfrog. Certainly we're not going to be seeing anything super crazy like that, right? Just cause like, I don't know. It like does raise the question of like, where's this time save coming from if it's all like, not new strats? It's not like I was specifically recording segments for this run. This is like all stuff that I've done in runs. So it's like all of the strats that I've been using, except it just adds together to some crazy time. Why did I not use that? I guess I didn't really need to use the little frog, but 3 cycle as expected. 3 cycle and 3 jump. I feel like counting the number of jumps that Bullfrog does is also just as important as counting the number of cycles that it takes. Alright, let's see this fan boost. This better be like the world's most insane fan boost. Okay, yeah, that was a lot of speed. That's why that segment golded. That was a lot of speed. Hang on, I want to listen to where the music was. Yeah, that was pretty fast. Oh, here's another splice. You see that right there? See how cool it like teleported to the right a couple pixels? Do they add up health and missiles or No, this is just all of my gold segments like stitched together. The health and missiles like don't even line up. Watch quote very carefully. That's the splice. Oh wow, I even bonked there. The gold with the bonk. You see that? Right. Right there, I hit my head on the side of this block. With the bonk. Oh, did VLC just glitch out? I've heard of a bug with VLC where like sometimes the audio will like randomly pitch up. Okay, so this is the curly segment now. This golded despite a bonk. Yes, this is bug ride number 2 coming up. Obviously no task jump in this segment. I still have yet to get task jump. No slowdown, like no setup task jump in a run. I don't expect to get it anytime soon. Wow, my missiles aren't even level 2. They were level- I did level them up to level 2 in this run, and then they mysteriously lost XP. I wonder why. More tech smashing. These are probably like the longest cutscenes in the game. I don't think I've actually timed the length of all of the cutscenes, but this one's definitely like if you count this one and talking to Sue as part of the same cutscene, this is definitely very long. Ah, No frame perfect teleporter shot. Guessing the warehouse is the longest? Yeah, that is also a pretty long cutscene. Teleporter shot? Yes, let's go! What was that? 4 frame perfect teleporter shots out of 5? Pretty decent stairs. Alright, let's see when I finish Curly. Like a good Curly time is like 18-1x for me. Let's see what it is here. $18.05. Oh, did you see the splice? Colons all just like moved to random places. I'm probably gonna have like a different amount of health and XP after this too. Not sus at all. Yeah, so this is the Enter Jenka segment. So I'm gonna be expecting a Ultra Cycle, and I think probably the hardest part about this segment, besides the getting the cycle, is the drop down to Jenka's house after you move the Sunstones. Like, it's really hard to drop all the way down without hitting your foot on the way down. Let's see where the Polish is when I grab this life capsule. Yeah, so you can... I like to use this Polish to like as an indicator for how fast I did this beginning segment. So if the top is lined up with this block, that means it's pretty fast, but it's not the fastest I've gotten. The fastest I've actually gotten is the top of the Polish being like right here. Ooh, I even broke the block there. Nice. Oh yeah, did you see my missile XP is like almost full? And it was almost empty before the splice. Expecting no mistakes here. Yeah, those are all the blocks that I normally intend to break. Right here, I swapped a machine gun just so that I don't like accidentally shoot a fireball to the left. After, let's see, how much damage? 300, nice. Oh wow, that was actually kind of a not ultra fast Omega. How ultra will the cycle be? Okay, so here's how you tell how good the cycle is. Right here, when the Polish first comes on screen, if you look at where it is, that tells you where in the cycle it is. So like the slow cycle would be Polish is like all the way up here. Like the normal cycle is like, what? Okay, whatever. Normal cycle is like right here. Ultra cycle means is that it's like, if the Polish is like all the way down here, like between like this block and the sand croc, then that's like ultra pace. But you can also be a little bit slower and still get it. The main thing that the cycle is important for is this Polish right here. So you want to be able to kill this one without slowing down. So normally you shoot the 2 missiles here, but if you can tell based on this first Polish, like if the first Polish indicates that you're slow, then you actually want to shoot the missiles like one platform earlier, like right here. Right here. This platform. But this one I knew it was ultra cycle pace, so you just shoot the missiles at the normal time. Being able to kill this Polish right here, if this Polish is like in your way, that's another indicator that you're on ultra cycle pace. Normally it's like not in your way. And then, yeah, this is what makes it ultra, is when you can go under this. If you watch like basically everybody else's runs on the leaderboard, they they all have to either like stop and kill this Polish, or like the Polish has already passed them by the time they get here. But beating the Polish there is what makes it the ultra cycle. Alright, this fall better be perfect. Yep. That's really hard to do. That's why that segment golded. Now we are on dog split. This is actually the segment that I golded most recently. I golded it last stream. Nice drops. Nice drops. Wow, very nice drops. Do I have to kill the skeleton? I did kill a skeleton, but I didn't get the XP. Classic Sandstorm drops, yeah. Alright, well there's the XP. I'm expecting this segment to still have some improvement. Some like visible improvement. I think dogs is the longest segment. It's like 4 minutes and 20-ish seconds. Oh yeah, by the way, for those who haven't noticed, you see that I normally shoot machine gun shots like as I'm going this way. The purpose of that is to test my luck to see whether I can get a shot to break this block. Because if I can break this block without having to like jump up and shoot it down like that, that would save a little bit of time. The bone. Cool. Cooperative birds. Probably could have taken a tighter line right there to beat that dog. Splitting into 5 segments, one for each dog. I mean, if I split each segment into 1 frame, then I basically made a task, right? Alright, everything is maxed. We'll see whether all my weapons are still maxed after the next splice. But this entire dog's fetch quest is all 1 segment, up until entering Jenka's house with the last dog. Did you see that? Did you catch that? Man. Right there, I think I missed, I pushed the button too early or something. I paused a little bit before I advanced the text box there. Small little improvement that can be made. And there goes BLC again, pitching the audio up. Alright, am I gonna go for the shortcut here in the dark room? I actually already know the answer because I remember this from last stream. Lathyrus was asking me why I didn't go for the life capsule midair. so I was like, here, I'll just do that instead. Oh, I didn't get into the hole right away. That's another possible improvement. Oh, I even hit my foot on the way down. So yeah. Oh, I broke the wrong block there too. So yeah, that segment could still be golded by like a decent amount. Alright, so this is now the blade segment. Broke into this chat. Hello, Spirigo Cube. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention, did I? Yeah, I went over the top for this whole thing. Let's back up a little bit. Veering through the air is slightly faster than walking along the ground, so... Am I gonna bonk anything here? No, I don't. Alright. Cool. Alright, let's see this Toriko fight. Alright, this better be some insane Toriko fight. Alright, I ended the fight on top of King, that's probably why I golded. Good fight though. Probably gonna see the splice right here. If you look close enough, you can see it. Okay, so this is the Labyrinth W segment that I'm curious about. The one that I haven't golded since February. And now I need to know why. I'm expecting like bad tech smashing, but somehow still faster than anything I've done before. I didn't even have like enough ammo to like make it up without having to like stutter like that. What is going on? That was like a really bad line right there. Better contain a roach clip? Yeah, better. If it contains a roach clip, then I'll know why this is my best segment. Otherwise... it's unknown whether that roach would have clipped. Actually, no, you can't... Fun fact... Oh, jeez. Fun fact, a roach actually cannot clip right here. It can only clip right here. It's because that... One of these slopes tiles, I forgot which one it is, actually uses the greater than or equal to instead of greater than. Or maybe it's less than or equal to instead of less than. One of those two. And so that's why a roach can't clip here, but it can clip right there. There's your fun roach clip fact of the day. Intentional hit to not have to deal with that roach. Alright, seems normal so far. Not the fastest that I've ever done that climb to the door. Probably not the fastest I've ever fought that boss either. After this is the gold, I'm quite sure. I did manage to get into this hole right here without bonking. That's really hard to do. But one thing that I don't do in this that I have been going for recently is trying to get a jump off of the top of this block. You can see right here, I just do like the previous strat of just like machine gunning up, but recently I've been trying to like land on this block and jump up. Would be a little bit faster if you do it well, I think. Alright, Monster X better be insane. Otherwise, I don't understand why this is a gold. Don't get me wrong, there's not like any huge mistakes in there, but it's also like... I didn't even... Right here, if you mash well enough, you can actually break this before you even land. I didn't manage to do that this time. Is that why I called it? Huh, hang on. I like turned Monster X around way earlier than I do nowadays. But maybe that's why. Do I get level 2? This has to be level 2, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, okay. Maybe this is why I golded. So normally, in recent times, I've been stopping Monster X so that the right tread here is like lined up with this block, just so I could like end the fight right here. But right here, I like turned it. I like turned Monster X around super early and got it like right here instead, and then I just jumped that way. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why that was a gold. I should play around with that strat some more. Oh yeah. Anything under 31 minutes at the victory jingle is considered pretty good. This is like not even 30-30. Okay, so this is the Labyrinth M segment now. I noticed that I still have level 2 blade. Let's see this Balrog fight. Better be a good Balrog fight. That was not a great Balrog fight. I mean, it wasn't bad. Two exclamation points. Oh wow, I actually did this. That's why I golded. I skipped the eggs. I didn't even realize that I had done that at some point. I had always assumed that like gold didn't have that strat, but apparently it did. That's why I golded. Can't get that XP. Damageless? No damageless. Alright, so a good time for Labyrinth M, exiting Labyrinth M is like 33:30. That's like 56 pace. The best that I've ever gotten is like 32:58 or something like that. So we're like a good 18 seconds ahead of my best ever pace. Also, no, there's no splice here because I golded both of these back to back. Alright, let's see this core fight. I noticed I only have 9 missiles. Well, now I have 7. So I'm probably thinking at this point, oh wow, I'm 1 missile short. That's not good. Gotta wait for the water. Do that. Losaurus. Probably in chat saying you'll get a drop, don't worry. Probably. Right here, I have to wait for the water level to drop to like right there for the quick kill setup. And let's see how this fight goes. Recycle core. Yeah, you wish. Not a crazy fast round 1, but considering that the mini core was like... Considering there's like a mini core right here that was gonna block my shots, it's surprisingly fast given given that. I like dumped a bunch of missiles into that round. That was a good mini core placement for round 2. 54 air? So that means I should shoot at 16. Oh, I shot a little bit late, but I still got it. The next splice is after my air hits 0. 1 air grabbing the rope. I'm expecting a 1 cycle Iron Head. Oh yeah, I also noticed the splice. I ended the fight with like 20 something health and now I only have 7. I wonder how many missiles I have. Actually, let me look at my speed here. Can't tell if that was a good speed or not. I guess I'll tell at the end based on the music. How much of the first note of the loop that you hear. That was probably good speed. Okay, so yeah, I had some bad speed in there. You heard a lot of the first note of the loop. Only blast for forest mark, yeah. Waterway skip. Obviously first try. Not the fastest jellyfish room that I've seen. That means I must have gotten some insane fish fight. I know I've gotten 1 cycle fish in runs, so that means this gold better have it. Because so far the rest of it has not impressed me. Level 1 blade. How many missiles? five missiles. One cycle fish with level 1 blade. Oh, well, it's gonna be level 1. That's not the fastest iron head that I've ever gotten. But that level 2 did help. The fish is swimming. Yeah. I tried to find the clip of that, but there's been so many clips of the GDQ channel made since then that I couldn't find it. Yeah, I did hold on to level 2 for a surprisingly long time. That's... Oh, yeah, I skipped the the refill. Makes sense for a gold segment. I missed! Oh no. Oh, I missed everything. This is terrible. Time to reset. Didn't get the triple snipe. I missed that too. Perfect teleporter shot. That one's free because you just hold down. You can buffer the shot. Alright, so a good time exiting outer wall is under 41 minutes. Like, Magma Peach exits outer wall at 40:58. I think my PB exits at like 40:27, something like that. Basically under 41 minutes out of outer wall, and that's a very good pace. Let's see what kind of pace I get here. Sub 40? I missed the corner boost there. 39:58, wow, sub 40. Also, there was a splice here. That's like insane. Green Pea did not get in the way, that's nice. Oh yeah, this is the Mapian segment. Hardest segment in the run, maybe, because of all the corner boosts and a lot of them are frame perfect. I assume I hit most of them because otherwise, why is this gold? I don't know. Like the next one here, I better hit this one. Yeah, that one's really hard. That was interesting. Let's see what my jail movement looks like. Oh, interesting. I did the buffer down shot right there. Not my fastest jail movement. I'd probably get this corner boost right. Yeah. That one's jank. That one is mega jank. Yo, Joe exit trick. I've only ever gotten that once in a run. Alright, let's see what the... Well, first of all, let's see if I get the frame perfect corner boost in the cemetery. and then we'll see how the fight goes. I got the trick. That was the very perfect corner boost. So yeah, I understand why this golden, because I like hit every corner boost. Even if this fight isn't like amazing. Oh! Fight was not amazing. Still a pretty fast birdie. And cue the next splice. I lost 3 health by entering that door. Alright, plantation. So this segment goes until entering last cave. I assume I get the fish. I didn't get the fish boost. I got that one though. Oh, I didn't even get that. Cemetery 1 you slowly jump through, and Cemetery 2 you just do that. Yeah. Booster 2.0 and Machine Gun makes it really crazy. Do I get this boost though? I do. And I get that boost. Yeah, that one's hard. Next 2 minutes, you can basically snooze through. Let's see if I get roast peas though. That should be it. Oh wow, not quite. That was par cooked peas. Lightly fried peas. How much time does roast peas save? I mean, the main thing is just to kill it to get it out of the way so that it wouldn't cause any potential trouble. But if it wasn't going to cause any trouble anyways, then killing it or not doesn't matter. I didn't get the midair. Yeah, it prevents a time loss. Exactly. Am I gonna plow into these bats? I plowed right into those bats. To see what kind of drops I would get. Drops don't matter at this point, because everything gets reset one way or another by the time you get to last cave. Except for missiles. But I probably have full missiles. Midair? Nice. Last cave segment coming up. This last cave, I still remember this last cave. This is the last cave from my 5602. Oh, let's first of all from here. Okay, so the start is 46:56. Last cave normally takes about 1 minute flat. So like a decent last cave for me would exit at 47:56. So let's watch. Oh, I didn't get that corner boost. I got that one though. I got that slide. I didn't get that slide though. Got that corner boost. Alright, so the exit time is 47:53. Pretty good last cave. Now we're on the misery segment. Pretty good last cave. Could still be better if you just like tighten everything up a little bit. But last cave is really hard to do, so. Alright, misery. This is one of the segments that I haven't golded in the last month. Let's find out why. Alright, if misery doesn't spawn all the way on the left side, I don't know why this is gold. I think that was a psycho skip though. I think. I could check. That's round 1. That's round 2. That's round 3. This is round 4, and then that's round 5. I don't know, I feel like that misery segment could be improved by a lot if I just get really cooperative spawns. But I have to get lucky for that to happen. Doctor. Just the usual. I didn't even get the knockback. Oh, that's probably why. Of course I get the corner boost there. I get back into speedrunning this game. You should totally go for it. Undead Core. The thing to watch for is how much of the pillar on the left is still on screen when the fight ends. This must be a pretty recent goal. The way I can tell is previously to kill Misery I'd be facing up to shoot blades at her, but like recently I noticed that I could just not shoot up and just like face to the side. So this must be a pretty recent goal. I mean I can check my spreadsheet to figure out when it was. Am I gonna take out Sue as well? Maybe not. Almost a full block of the pillar. Oh, never mind. A little bit more scrolled off. That's a pretty good fight. And then this is the hell from my 55-57. We all know why this one golded. I feel like I took a little bit to close that last line of text. I mean, this whole segment can still be improved by like a few seconds if you get like really lucky blocks and just really clean execution everywhere else. Like, this is not what I would consider to be lucky blocks. Oh yeah, definitely. One thing I want to try experimenting with in future runs is breaking these two blocks while waiting for the delete to count down. Nice heart. Take damage from the spike. Classic lightning despawn. I remember that shot. Must have been like a frame perfect shot. For some reason, I always go for this boost jump right here, but I never get it. I never know why. And that's why, because I boosted over the block, dang it. I messed that up too. Alright, normally it's 1 minute from the start of this text box. So right here, you can see the time is 54:01. So if I just like play a normal fight, the time would be, the final time would be 55:01, or maybe 55 flat if I get like a really fast phase 2. But instead, yeah, that corridor was pretty sus. Finishing phase 2 in midair like that. Still can't get that consistently. I stopped going for it lately. And yeah. Standard phase 3, scrapped. Ah, wasn't able to level up Blade. And that's the run. 54, 59. Well, the final time of the splice ended up being 0.1. Live split says 0.0. So I probably like... Live split's probably a little bit off. Doug, thanks for the gift sub. Live split's probably a little bit off. My splicing might be off by a couple frames in certain spots, but... Either way, it's 54, 59. So, in conclusion, what did we learn from this? I don't know, this just looks like a normal run. Like this... It just looks like a normal run, except it happens to be less than 55 minutes. I mean, we shouldn't have expected any crazy strats, because these are all segments that I've done in real attempts. But I don't know. I do wonder how much of the time save in this spliced run comes from like invisible sources like text mashing or like getting lucky speeds. Lucky speed values. I feel like that's... the time saved from those sources hasn't really been measured all that well. I don't even know how you would measure it. But I do wonder whether there could be more time to save than we're giving it credit for. Just by like getting better speed, or by like having a little bit better text mashing.